Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. So in this video, I'm going to be patching up the holes from when my electrician took down the alarm equipment. So I will be plastering, priming, and painting. And this specific light switch, it seemed like someone plastered around it but didn't paint. So I'm going to smooth this one out. I'm not going to pay much attention to those extreme lines because those are going to be hidden. So I'm just going to sand it because, like I said, it looked like when they plastered, they just put some plaster on there and walked away. So it wasn't even sanded. So I'm going to smooth it out and put a fresh coat of paint on it. And then I'm also going to address the dog crate saga because I did not account for 2 huge dog crates being in the living room. So you will see how I kind of, just finagle with it. And I think I found the best place for the dog crates, but let me know if you have another idea.
Don't let it go. Chasing a dream. What you do? Don't go. Chasing a dream. What you do?
I'm not sure if you remember this wooden medallion decor thing I bought at the antique store. Well, I ended up putting it here. Not sure if it's going to stay. I'm going to live with it for a while and see if I like it. But what do you guys think? Okay, so now it's time to do the first wall repair. So I watched a lot of videos on how to do this right, and anytime there's any cardboard exposure, you have to use primer. So I'm going to sand it and then prime it, and then I will plaster it and then prime again. So I don't know if I was consistent on every patch of repair, but either way, it worked. And also, whenever there's a nail hole and it's kind of bubbling out, you have to push it in and then prime it. So this is my first house where I have these types of walls. I've always watched YouTube videos where people put thumbtacks in the walls and it holds things up. But every house I've ever lived in, I've had plastered walls. So there's no way I could ever put a thumbtack in a wall in any of the houses that I lived in California. So this is my first house that has, it's almost like cardboard walls, it seems like. I know it's not, but it's such a big difference to what I'm used to.
By the money, I'm at vantage point. Message from the highest, now it's coming up my mind. Let it rain down on my body, watch it blossom in a moment. Did the delay before nobody, now it's time to build the fruits of the art of a soul. But the true ones I'm so ready, I'm so ready, I'm so ready. I'm so ready, I'm so ready, let's go. I stand here, red-handed with the evidence and simpleness and passion.
So I'm going to apply everything that I learned to all of these repairs. You'll notice that I feel it a lot, and that is because it looks like it has texture, but it doesn't. It's actually smooth. And speaking of texture, I didn't buy any of that. I think it's orange peel spray. It's basically texture spray. I didn't buy any of that. One of these days I will put some texture in all the areas, but for now, it's not really noticeable. Probably I only notice it. I'm going to remove this light switch cover because there are some lines that you can see, so I want to smooth those areas out. I'm also going to repair this gouge above this outlet.
I'm the one to make you come get it, girl. I'll be gentle with you, protect you from the world. You know I got it for you. Checking my bank account. You would love to talk to me, but my blank face says I'm hers. I'm handsome, chiseled like a god. I got word, charisma. I serve it to your side. Hold my love.
Yes, I'm getting a little carried away, but, might as well try to clean these walls up while I have all the supplies out. Another task I'd like to do is clean up the trim work because there's a lot of imperfections that I can possibly perfect. Here's a good example of what I'm doing. See this scuff? Well, it easily disappears. I've got no idea what it is, why it's there, but I like the fact that it disappears so easily.
Shopping, get that contract straight to a puppy. Let me deal with all your enemies. That's the joy that you my precious baby. I could be your Mr. Everything, and all you have to do is dream. I could be your Mr. Everything. I could give you anything you need. I could be your Mr. Everything, and all you have to do is
I left the nail in the wall for the clock, to put it back, but I end up not putting it back up here. I will show you later on where I end up putting it. Here's another area that I want to take the cover off so that I can smooth out the edges. It's almost as if someone painted around an outlet cover like 20 times. So my outlet cover doesn't cover up those lines as much as I'd like. So I'll just smooth those areas out. going to get started with the primer, which on that first light switch that I did, I probably should have used primer first, but I just ended up doing 2 coats of paint. It was fine. And try not to pay attention to how messy the house is. I've got projects going on left and right. I start one and then start another and then go back to the other one. So it's quite a mess. This thing came with the house, and I feel like it's the perfect accessory for here, you know, for your keys and whatnot. So I am going to prime it, and then I'm also going to paint it, but I'm going to try to paint it to match those corbels that I got at the antique store last week. So wish me luck. And just like that, it's done. I kind of skipped through it all because there's a lot of detail that had to be primed. So now I'm just going in with this plaster that goes on pink, but then once it dries, it's white. So I'm just filling in all the holes, and then I will sand it all down. I know it seems odd that I primed it first, but again, I watch tons of videos of when there's drywall exposed, like how you should patch it up. And they said that you should prime it first and then plaster and then prime. So that's what I'm doing. And I sped this part of the video up 4 times, so it's kind of drying really fast. You can see it start fading to white.
Now I'm thinking, oh my, what if you just let go of me? 'Cause I don't know if you want it or not. Thinking, oh my, what if you just let go of me? 'Cause I don't know if I'm what you want.
I should have used caulking for this, but I have this plaster in a tube and I just thought, why not try it out? So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just filling in that gap. I guess this little shelf thing is a permanent fixture in this house.
If you let go of me, don't you let go. Thinking, oh my, what if you just let go of me? 'Cause I don't know if you want it or not. Thinking, oh my, what if you just let go of me? 'Cause I don't know if I'm what you
And it's done. Now I'm just sanding all the plaster work I did. So I plastered over this section again because it was really uneven. So I ended up kind of like building it out a little bit with the plaster. I used a ton of plaster, but it is even and it's just about perfect. So after sanding this outlet, I'm not happy with how it looks. So I'm going to plaster it some more and get it to really look even and flawless. And I have these clips sped up 4 times because I spent a lot of time trying to get it smooth and even. The last minute, I forgot about the screw holes that I had here from hanging my curtains, so I patched those up too. So now I'm just repeating the same process here in the living room. I don't have much to do, just this wall and around the thermostat, so I figured might as well get it done since I've got all the material out. You know, something that I've been on the hunt for is a grandfather clock to replace this clock here. So my dream grandfather clock would be like black, maybe like a matte black, antique of course, maybe some wood peeking through, or even a shade of wood that would match my floors here. So I've been checking Etsy, antique stores, and of course Deja Vu. I will share that clock with you guys here as soon as I find it. So now I'm just going to prep this so that I could paint it. I started off with brown paint by Rust-Oleum. It's oil based and it's with the satin finish. So why did I start off with brown paint? I still don't have an answer because I'll tell you what I was thinking. I was thinking since I want them to match the corbels, which is, you know, like a satin black with some wood showing through, I was thinking, well, I want it to be brown and then I'll paint it black and somehow wood will show through. So I don't even know why I thought that. So this whole step is a total waste of my time, but I'm going to show you where we end up. And I know who could make this look exactly how I envision it, and that is Tessa. Tessa is very artistic. She can fix this for me, fix my mess.
So can I get some closure? Stay right where you are and don't come closer. If you haven't picked it up, it's
So I'm going to let that dry and do the final step of the walls, and that is to paint. This is the paint that was in the garage left by the previous owners, which I'm so grateful that they left it. It is Alabaster by Sherwin-Williams, I believe.
got what I want, closure. You wanted her. You left me hurt. But I won't cry as long as I give me some closure. Who you think you are. You're lucky that I don't want revenge. So can I get some closure? Stay right where you are and don't come closer. If you haven't picked it up, it's over. You wanted her, so just give me what I deserve. So can I get some closure? Stay right where you are and don't come closer. If you haven't picked it up, it's over. Run back to her, 'cause I got what I want, closure.
Okay, so back to this project. So now I'm going over the brown with the black. It's the same brand, the Rust-Oleum and the satin finish. So I'll speed up the process. So long story short, the brown in this black paint was a total waste of my time because it's way too shiny. So I'm going to go over it with the black chalkboard paint that I had bought for the buffet in the dining room. You know, the look that I'm going for is the corbels in the dining room, which is like a kind of satiny black. It's not really matte with some wood tone, you know, like showing through. So I don't know what I was thinking by doing a layer of brown first and then black on top of it. Like, I have no idea. I'm not artistic at all. So, but I just try my best. So now I'm just painting on some brown detail to make it look like wood in the background, which I must have done this probably 5 different times, like painted over all my work with the black chalkboard paint again. And I finally just stopped. I was like, okay, this is it. And so Giovanni came over, and first of all, he didn't even notice that I painted this thing. And then once I asked him, hey, what do you think about this? He's like, what? You painted this? And I said, yeah, I'm trying to get it to match this. And I showed him the corbel. And yeah, he was like, yeah, it looks good. But I don't know, maybe when Tessa comes to visit, I'll have her do it because she's artistic. So yeah, this is how it turned out. Well, let me clarify. This is how it looked on this day. I'm going to show you what I finally settled for at the end of the video.
I wonder what happened if we tried.
Now it's finally time to try to find a place for these dog crates. So I am going to try them behind the sofa here. I really like this table here. I was thinking if they did fit behind the sofa here, I could somehow like build a tabletop with pedestal legs, kind of like the table style that it is now, but they just did not fit. They were way too long. And I could possibly get a smaller crate for Cherie, but I don't want to. Like, they have a lot of room in their crates, and I like that. So So here's where I was thinking I could put them. And I don't really love this table. Like, I don't love this setup. The only thing I love is the Mackenzie Child's umbrella stand. I'm going to try them here. I just need to make sure the door opens comfortably. I had one last idea, and that was to maybe put them in my bedroom.
Don't get me wrong, you
I wasn't loving it, and I considered putting them in my bedroom, but I feel like the dogs like front row seats to the front door, and you know, they're watchdogs per se, so I kind of want them to be by the front door. So I'm kind of glad it didn't work out behind the sofa, because like I said, I really love this table behind it. So I'm going to put it back, but I will clean it really well first. Going to take the opportunity to clean underneath the sofa here. I found Cherie's jackpot of balls here, but she's oblivious to the fact that I found all these. Before I brought the dogs here, I thought I was really lucky about this house not being very dusty, but apparently it's the dogs that are dusty.
Don't shoot the messenger, it's actually a blessing. Embrace, don't suppress it, no, don't quit it, don't get bitter. Just tell me when you're ready, cause I'm really crazy about you. How I wait for you. I can wait forever, I don't care what you do. Just tell me when you're ready, I'll be here, rolling thumbs, till we can be together. So
I thought I would try these barley twist candle holders here. But after looking at it, I just thought it was like too much.
Your silence drives me crazy. Can't handle this. That sex appeal. No. 'Cause I'm in heaven.
I should have taken a picture of how I had it before, but I'm just trying to move things around to see kind of how I had it before, because it felt nice before. But this is how it ended up, and I did take those green pillows upstairs. Less is more when it comes to just crap laying around. But here's how it ended up. I will wait for Giovanni to come over to help me carry this table upstairs. So now it's time to put some more holes in the wall since they're all perfect. And I keep calling these corbels, but they're actually, I think wall shelf sconces is what they're technically called. A corbel is when it's actually holding up something like a shelf. So I'm just trying to figure out where do I want to put these. And I do end up moving them around. I think I measured after the fact, like after the first time I put them up, I decided maybe I should measure. So I don't know what it is about putting fresh holes in the walls, but that's what I did tonight. Not sure if you remember, but these are the little busts that I got at the Pasadena City College flea market. I think that was back in December or November. So this is the little detail I wanted to duplicate on the shelf, which my sideboard is coming tomorrow, so I'm super excited. I will share that with you guys. Here's Cherie just wondering when we're going to bed. And I'm not sure if I showed you my placemats, but I did add these placemats. I decided to move them down just a hair, which I will show you the before and after to see if you notice, because I certainly notice.
And I wait too good to waste my time on boys like you. Can you speak without a filter? Can you give me something better?
just adding a few nail holes to make the home lived in.
Know me, all you gotta do is take me to your heart, yeah. Hey baby, if you want me to be with you, all you gotta do is take me to your heart, yeah. Come on, give me something real, doesn't have to be ideal.
And here's the final look of the shelf. I ended up putting the clock above this, and I'm going to ask Tessa when she comes to visit if she would make it look a lot better, because there's no doubt she will make it look perfect.
If you hear what I'm saying, you know to a place.
And here's a final look of the dining room during the day. I ended up getting a new table for here. I will share that with you in an upcoming video.
Get to know me, all you gotta do is take me to your heart, yeah. Hey baby, if you want me to be with you.
But that does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Take care.
Something real.